What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 3 of our Pokemon, the Unknown King walkthrough. In the previous episode, we found the third boss, but in order to battle her, she asked us to show her a ghost-type Pokemon. So here's the trick. I told you guys to catch a Nincada. Add Nincada to your team and make sure you have one space free in your party. So move a Pokemon into the PC. Also make sure that you have at least 1 or 2 Pokeballs in your bag. And train up your Nincada to level 20. It will then evolve, and it will evolve into 2 forms if you do have that space free. So essentially your Nincada will evolve into 2 new Pokemon. You can then take the Shedinja to this boss and show her, and that will count as a ghost type because it is a dual type, but it is half ghost type. So that's what we have done in order to take her on. It's a nice easy little trick in order to show her a ghost type. I don't know if there are any other ghost types that you can show her, but this is definitely the easiest way to do it. And now we're going to take her on for a battle. In the previous video, we also defeated the second boss and we unlocked HM Strength. We picked up a whole bunch of hidden unknowns, and in today's episode, we're going to try and take on and defeat this boss as well as another boss. We'll see how many bosses we can fit into today's episode. Hopefully, we can get a bunch more of the HMs and explore all of the regions. But we have defeated this boss and she has given us HM01, which is cut. There aren't many trees inside the temple itself, but there are some trees outside where we started. So we are going to backtrack there in a moment. But first I want to show you this little room full of Bagon. If you do love Bagon and dragon types, now is your time to catch one. But also, every single Bagon in this room is holding a different item. So I recommend you come and battle them all and use Thief. You will find some really cool items. And there's one special Bagon here, which will actually give you a rare candy. So this is a super unique trick. And this is the actual Bagon that gives you the rare candy. So I'm going to show you guys a sneaky little setup. We're first going to steal the last item from the final Bagon. We also found another unknown, but if you exit and enter again and go to that specific Bagon in the top left, you use Thief and then run away, and you can just battle it over and over again and use Thief, run away, Thief, run away. And if you don't knock it out, you can do that as many times as you want. So this is a nice little hack in order to get a whole bunch of rare candies. You can use those to level up your Pokemon or even sell for a lot of money. So that's probably the best little trick in the game that I have found, but it only works on that one specific Bagon. I did show you the little Chimchar trick in the first episode, but this Bagon trick is way more useful. And here we've just encountered a Sneasel, and I recommend you use Thief on it as well, because there's a chance that you can get a Quick Claw. I do recommend that you use Thief on almost every wild Pokemon that you encounter, because they are all holding items and you never know what you're going to get. But now we've made our way outside and we've picked up a good rod and an amulet coin from using Cut. And there was another tree up north here, so we're going to cut through to this new route. But unfortunately, we don't have Surf yet. We saw a giant Milotic there, but there are 2 trainers for us to battle, so we might as well get that extra experience. Now, back in the temple, in the ground floor room ahead, there are a few trees there. You can actually cut them and find a hidden unknown in the middle. So we quickly came and did that. And this little script here on the top left is actually a clue where all the unknown can be found. So they tell you letter by letter where you can find them in the temple. It's a really useful message. We can't make sense of the messages just yet, but when we reach later in the game, once we only have 2 or 3 unknown left, you might want to go back there to see if there are any that you have missed. We are showing you where every single unknown is in this walkthrough, so I do recommend you watch everything. Otherwise, you might skip 1 or 2 of them. But now we are going to explore this new area. We did get strength in the last episode, and now we are exploring the eastern side again. There was a rock blocking the path, but it turned out to be a crustle. So we actually knocked it out now. Hopefully that makes way to a new route. Some of our Pokemon leveled up as well. I can't wait for more of our Pokemon to evolve. There's another little message here, and we've entered another room that is pitch black. I don't know where we are. We're going to need HM Flash to explore it properly, but we'll just do a little bit of a walkabout. We have spotted an Unown there, but I don't know how we're going to reach it. We might try and do this without HM Flash and try our luck. I just hope we don't get stuck and we can't make our way out of here. We found the Unown, and now it looks like we've reached a dead end. But we have found a Darkrai. We're actually battling the legendary Pokemon Darkrai. It's at level 30, so it's not all that strong, but we'll try our luck, see if we can knock it out. I don't think we're able to catch it. We can only battle it, so it shouldn't be all that difficult to defeat it. We have poisoned Darkrai, which is going to be a big advantage for us. Darkrai does have a really annoying move that puts our Pokemon to sleep, but at least now that it's poisoned, it will take a bit of damage with every turn. Our Houndoom has done really well. It's almost knocked out, but it's caused a ton of damage to Darkrai. We might actually be able to defeat Darkrai with only 2 Pokemon. Next up, we have sent out Axew, who has gotten an attack in but then been put to sleep. Axew wakes up and gets one more attack in, and we've done it. We've defeated the legendary Pokemon Darkrai. That was a fun little battle. I wasn't expecting to see Darkrai there, and we actually got rewarded HM05. I didn't think we'd get an HM from this. It's actually HM Flash. That's the exact HM we were needing. So it's a good thing that we actually decided to explore that room without Flash, because we actually had to go defeat Darkrai in order to get it. But now that that's out the way, we're going to heal up our Pokemon quickly and then head all the way back to the western room that was also dark and go and explore this room. Now we're going to use HM Flash and see what all we missed. So there is an Unown to pick up here and an X attack. And there's another message in the top right corner. So you actually need to come here once you have got all 26 of the Unown. This guy is also trying to decipher the message. We battle the trainer, and our Aaron evolves into a Lairon, and our Grottle also evolves. We get a lot of evolutions from this battle, and we have a really tough battle ahead. So it's a good thing that some of our Pokemon are evolving now. I do recommend that you train up your team a lot before this battle. We also just got an Empoleon, and our Axew is evolving. So I think 4 or 5 of our Pokemon have just evolved in this moment. And we even used a rare candy on our Joltik. So I think our whole team has evolved. But we're going to need this for the next battle. So if you head down south, you will come across another boss battle. Well, almost like a boss battle. But this was the toughest battle that I have faced in the game so far. That's why I did want to train up and evolve my Pokemon before we take this guy on. The evolutions have definitely given our team a boost, but it's not an easy battle at all. I recommend most of the Pokemon on your team be around level 40 to 42. Otherwise, it's going to be a real tough battle for you. We have defeated the first Torterra Pokemon, and now the opponent has sent out Infernape. So he's also got a whole team of starter Pokemon, but their final evolutions. Our Empoleon came in clutch and knocked out Infernape. The next Pokemon he sends out is a Kangaskhan, which I wasn't expecting, a level 40 Kangaskhan. We've sent out Lairon to try do some damage, but Kangaskhan is quite a beast. They swap out and send out an Empoleon. So we're going to try send out our Torterra to have a grass type advantage and see if we can knock it out. Luckily, we still have an electric type if Torterra fails, but Torterra handles business. We have defeated Empoleon, and now it's just down to Kangaskhan. We have still got a few Pokemon left. so this battle was easier this round, but I did challenge this guy 3 or 4 times before and lost. That's why I decided to do a whole bunch of training beforehand, and this time we were lucky. We defeated the guy and can continue on exploring. We pick up 2 rage candy bars and a hidden unknown behind one of the pillars, so don't forget to pick that one up. Now we're going to go back and heal up our team. When we're going back, we do find an item hiding behind one of the pillars here, and it's actually 6 rare candy, so do go and pick that up. But that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.